My name's Deanne Uribe, and I have Grand Slam Grooming. And July 10th, at 5 minutes to 8 a.m., I heard a bang, a loud whoosh. Thank God no animals were in my grooming shop, and water came behind me and just like a tidal wave. And it was that quick. It was like within seconds. That tidal wave took away my grooming shop, which was, my husband and I both worked. He basically came 3 days a week and bathed for me, and that was all our income. Of course, insurance didn't cover it due to the fact that it was a flood, they said. So I lost my job, my income, my location, and everything I had that was in the shop.
Hi, this is Joe Weida reporting live from the future scene of the future bioswale that will be created over the next couple of weeks.
A bioswale, take the word and really look at two different parts. A swale really is a channel. If you think about the topography of the land, it's a way to manage water. So the word swale is really a management of water. Bio is really the management of water with the ability to help a biological type of feature. Two groups were really involved with that. We had some political groups with local governments, and we also had a group called Economic Development South. And one thing that they're really looking at is how can they improve the Route 51 corridor.
And the intent is to pull water off the street and retain it on site to lessen the burden on the stormwater sewer system. Biofiltration system at the end called focal point's pretty neat because any water volume that we cannot hold and retain on site will actually be filtered prior to being released into the storm sewer system.
It's a landscape feature meant to manage water in a better way.
We were really fortunate to have Baldwin High School and the Whitehall Borough folks agree on selecting this site here where we could actually take the water off of the streets and divert it into a bioswale.
We have so much water from rain and storms that land on concrete or asphalt surfaces and really then just come down the hillside towards Route 51. So it was placed at Baldwin High School on the front hillside to manage that water.
When it rains, that rainwater that goes down that drain pushes raw sewage into our rivers. So by taking the 200,000 gallons of water, stormwater per year, you are help saving our rivers and keeping our rivers clean. And I think that's what this is about. This is about educating people to understand that we've got to create a system which protects our rivers.
I think it's a wonderful example of community coming together and putting together a project that will allow students, and this is I think a key part of what we're here for today.
This project is pretty exciting that it is on the school property, and we're working with the teachers to help incorporate it into some curriculum.
I really like projects like this for my students because it's not a very frequent opportunity that they get in order to get real life data. And so now they have some experience with what their life might actually look like in a career in one of the science areas.
In time, we're going to incorporate educational signage and hopefully incorporate it into the curriculum so that we can help teach students about things like soil and water quality, biodiversity and habitat, as well as hydrological issues, and how green infrastructure can really be a useful development into the future for creating healthier landscapes and places that are much more aesthetically pleasing.
All of the water that we have that we're going to have to face here in the next 5, 10, 15 years, and thoughtful, smart solutions like this bioswale are really the area that we have to focus on.
But this will be a standing monument, if you will, so people can learn and get more educated about what we must do to fulfill, whether it's consent decrees, environmental pressures, or whatever.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. I think it took the entire country to build this bioswale.
Hands-on experience and real-life data is the best way to get people interested in STEM technology.